Hi everyone, I am Casey Byro here with Spiritual Messages 333. Hope you all had a wonderful June. Today I am going to be working with you Libras on your horoscope reading for the month of July 2017. So, I have to uh, follow my list because there's so many horoscopes. So, as always, I do feel the energies for the month that I'm reading. And then I have been guided to do the healing with the Angels Oracle card deck by Doreen Virtue, as well as we're going to be pulling a color card. This will help you be able to bring color into your home, into your life, by The Secret Language of Colors by Ina Segal. And as always, if you like your own personal reading with me or support me on Patreon, I will list all of that below. You can follow me on social media, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And there I add some inspirational posts and all that to help keep you motivated throughout the week. Excuse me. Um, so the first thing that I heard with you guys is that you guys for the month of July are going to be like wild horses. So one thing that I did go on because for me, from what I'm picking up on the wild horses, that you guys want a life right now that is just free. You don't want any walls. You don't want any boundaries set up. You want to be free flowing. And I actually looked up horses for myself as far as the energy, as far as animal meanings go. And a few of them are a driving force, which you thrive for or carries you into life. A secondary meaning for the horse spirit animal is the balance between instinctive and tamed part of your personality. So there's a part of you that's been, I feel like for most of you, you've been on this like clear cut path, clear cut energy, and now you're like, I want to do something spontaneous, and this is energy that's being flowed through you guys. Um, Also, sexual energy, especially, but not to limit to masculine energy. So I feel like that this is time where you are wanting to sexually, maybe you've been deprived in that area. Okay, yes, and I will go there. I don't think enough people do. Um, when we have sexual acts with a partner, we allow ourselves to be free. We literally surrender. Um, And I think that that's a big part of what's happening emotionally, physically, and mentally. We want to be free of what's happening and say, you know what, I need something different in my life. And I think that's what you guys are going to end up doing. Also, strong emotions, passionate, passionate desires. So, what things are you desiring this month that is leading to this wanting to be free to roam the plains like a Mustang in Montana, let's just say, or Colorado? What are you doing? What's allowing this free flow energy to come in and be like, you know what? I really don't give a crap anymore. I want to be who I am. And for me, it's a very exciting energy. It's I feel like Mars is going to come in, and a lot of people say, well, Mars is very warlike, but I feel like that Mars is kind of like pushing you to do this, to be more free, to be more free flowing. And Mars gets a bad rap. Mars gets like, this energy of, it can. I feel like Mars can flip flop a little bit, but from Mars, from what I'm feeling right now, is very pushing you guys into a direction of it's time to stop with the same acts every single day and just be free. Okay, I feel like this is part of marriages. This is part of maybe you've got, your kids and you haven't left your kids and you're like, I need a break. And this is where that free flowing energy of the wild horses is going to flow through. I feel like you've been tamed and now you're ready to be set free, which is an awesome feeling because the energy that's coming through, I feel like the wind is just going to be blowing on you guys and you're absolutely going to have some fun. At the same time, you need to also take into consideration when you're doing this to also keep some rain in. Okay, don't overdo it. Um, and really keep a really good head on your shoulders at the same time. So, with that being said, I'll pull a few cards for you guys. So, yes, Mars is coming in. Mars is pushing you guys to have this freedom, but you also need to have that self-control, okay? Around the 8th, that's when you're really going to feel this free-flowing energy coming through. I feel like it is an intense energy though, okay? It's going to be very, very strong. So, um, act accordingly, okay? It's okay to do spontaneous things, but also, you know, have that self-control also, okay? And plan out, if you're married and you want to do something, please talk to your spouse about it. I'm all about communication. Okay, this one wants to come out. So, answered prayer. So, your prayers are being answered. I feel like some of you have been like, I need a break. I have got to get out of here. Well, it's being answered. And here our color on our card is green. So we're going to be doing some healing through this month also, okay? So we're going to be releasing a lot of stuff. I feel like if you go on vacations, and I'm a fan of, I love doing things with my spouse. I love my husband. I also think that sometimes you have to do your own thing and get away and do your own thing, whether you go for an hour massage or go shopping or, go to the beach and sit down and read a book. Do something on your own accord, okay? And this is really going to help you out. And I really feel like that you guys have been taking a beating for a while, and now things are going to be lightening up for you all, okay? So your prayers are being answered. You're being asked to keep doing that. And the universe is really going to guide you into that direction of where you need to go. Okay. So we have Mars coming. Interesting. I just did one for Sagittarius, and actually Pluto and Venus were coming through. So this month is going to be Mars for you, Libras. I found fascinating. Again, I am not your typical astrologer, okay? I do not go by and look and view online of where the planets are shifting and everything. I don't do that. I am not your typical energy reader. I'm not. I don't claim to be. And you know what? I do not go by the rules of other people. I don't do it. I do my own thing. So playfulness. So here we are. We're being asked to go play. Like I said, you're this free roaming wild horse right now. You're this Mustang and stallion that is just now shifting into this new energy that's coming about. And you're like, you know what? I'm ready to have fun. Okay. The world is your playground. Okay, so go out and have some fun. Go and travel. I feel like some people get so secluded in their own hometowns, they don't ever leave. Get out, explore, go to the mountains, go to the beach, travel overseas, do something fun. Do not allow fear to hold you back from what you need to do. Okay? All right. I know there's a lot of worldly stuff going on right now, but I think that in order to this is my philosophy, and I've always lived by this. You don't allow fear to take over where you want to go or what you want to be. If you allow fear or any of that to come into play, what you're doing is you're allowing it to win. So how do you beat it? You go and you hit it head on and you have fun no matter what happens. And I can guarantee you'll have a time of your life. So we cannot allow fear to dictate what we do. We cannot allow fear to win. Because right now the energies are going crazy. In the month of June, we had a huge anger shift that happened, and it's going to continue for most people, but you cannot allow that fear to get in the way of where you want to go. Okay, one more time. Then, okay, take the top card. Okay, and then we have power. Okay, you have the power to make what you want happen. Okay, so this is a powerful card because I feel like you're going to find your own personal power once again. The Mustang is a very powerful animal. The stallion is a very powerful animal. So you are this powerful being that now has decided I'm going to take control of my life and do what I want to do. If nobody likes it, then oh well. But also be mindful and empathetic to other people who may be involved in your life, whereas you're going through these life changes, okay? Because there is going to be a huge shift that it's going to happen for you guys on 8th and 9th, okay? So know that you do need to take other people into consideration, but also know that you don't need to take crap from nobody. Um you don't need someone to walk all over you because they think that they're higher than you. No, don't allow someone to think that. Don't allow someone to control you. You control it. Run with your pride. Um and go have some fun with your new self. I feel like a lot of you guys are gonna have some rebirth happening on the 12th. If you don't feel anything on 8th and 9th, you're gonna really feel it on the 12th and 13th. Alright, so now I'm gonna pull a color card for you guys. I like y'all's energy for this month. I wish I had this energy. I mean, you guys are gonna get hit with like really good energies, like full force ahead. Nothing is stopping you. If anything that's gonna stop you will be yourself. Okay? You're going to have that farmer lock you back up in that fence. But if you want to be free roaming, you got to learn to jump and go. All right. Okay, here we have brown, establish boundaries. Okay, so like I said, that you're going to have this free flowing energy, but you have to have self control. So this is where this card's going to come into. And like I said before, the power. Don't allow someone to walk all over you. Okay, I have the saying that it's not what you say but how you say it. Be careful of how you see something. You can see something, get your point across without being a jerk, okay, or snobbish, or think I'm higher than you, I can do whatever the heck I want to do. No, you can establish those boundaries and be assertive, but not being someone who's just mean and rude and disrespectful. But yeah, a lot you guys, need to put up those boundaries. I'm not saying walls. These are fences. Okay? Put up those boundaries and say no more. Okay? I'm going to do what I need to do in order to make myself happy because I've deprived myself of what needs to happen. Okay? I feel like a lot of you guys are going to find your passions this month too. To be able to bring this into your life, just bring in some gardening plants if you're in the cold or if you live in a small apartment and you're not able to have a garden. Get out in nature. Have pictures of earthly things, rocks, crystals, seashells. Um, and this also to me is that you guys are planting seeds because here we have this little seedling. It's starting to grow. So you're going to continue this growth pattern for a while now, okay? I'm here in like 8 months. So this growing is going to happen for you guys. So if you like what you see, please share, please subscribe to this channel. I really do appreciate those of you who have subscribed to this channel. I do like the fact that you guys are giving me feedback and continue to do so. And I hope that you all have a wonderful July. And I hope that you find the peace and happiness from within. So have a good one, horses. Have a good one.